People ask, and my mother certainly asked when I embraced Islam, why would you want to be Muslim? The women are so oppressed. Has anyone else ever heard this? The women are so oppressed. How could you be a part of this faith where the women are so oppressed? I hear this over and over and over for the past 22 years. And then I say, maybe these are the types of women who would want to be Muslim. A modest woman, or an educated woman, a professional or businesswoman, or an outspoken woman. Anyone who believes in a fair and loving and just God would be a good candidate to be a Muslim woman. And then people are very skeptical and wonder, how could this be? Because these aren't the things that come to mind when you think of women in Islam. But then you who have an opportunity to interact with non-Muslims, you can say, but consider the time. 1400 and some, what year are we in? 1470, 80 something? Hijrah. This many years ago, think of the time. Female children were buried alive. Do we have any examples of this in our society today? Not in America, but in the world today? Yes. In China, women are killing female children because they're only allowed to have one child. And so they kill the female so that they can end up having a son who will hold the name. This is amazing to me that we haven't learned in this 1500 years that this is wrong. Women were traded just like horses or packages of dates. And women were married off as part of business deals. This was the time. And this was the state of the world even after the other two great religions had come, brought the book, brought a messenger, and guided many people towards a belief in one God. Still, women were in a situation where they were bartered for and traded. This is unconscionable. So Islam came with a different message, and a new message, and an important one, that was going to be just and fair towards women. Women couldn't inherit land or property, as you well know, in pre-Islamic Arabia, and women had no say in society relative to voting, lawmaking, etc. Men ruled, women followed. So Islam came with a different message, and a new message, and an important one, that was going to be just and fair towards women. Women couldn't inherit land or property, as you well know, in pre-Islamic Arabia, and women had no say in society relative to voting, lawmaking, etc.